Well, hello and welcome back. My name is Guild Navigator. This is the next morning. I'm coming back to this game. It's around like noon on Sunday. I mean, Saturday. So I'm trying to remember where I was going. I think I had made it to Balmora. I had gotten the quest that I needed to, and then I died. So now I'm back. I'm back on my bullshit. I was rambling about games and the way that media represents stuff. Wonder what I'll start rambling about today. That's the beauty of subscribing to Guild Navigator. You get to watch games played poorly with long soliloquies. So I had kind of mentioned this in my original Europa Universalis 5 Let's Play video, but what had originally inspired me to want to create Let's Play videos was I was watching a Roomba. For those of you who don't know, I don't know how much overlap there's going to be between the Europa Universalis 5 audience and the Morrowind one. But for those of you who don't know, I feel like this music's a tiny bit loud. Seems better. Okay, cool. So for those of you who don't know, Arumba was a kind of a popular like Let's Play streamer or video game like Let's Player back in the mid 2010s for a game company called Paradox, who's one of my favorite game developers. Okay, what I had done last time is I had purchased, this was the Bone Paladron. So I'll do that again, and I'll sell my stuff. He won't buy the skooma. Okay, he doesn't buy that either. Oh yeah, I don't think he buys like any of the items that I want to sell. Yeah, that's fine. Goodbye.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
Bro, fuck you. I just gave you like 100 gold. Seems like a lot in this universe. So Arumba was a Let's Play guy, and he was one of my favorite like Let's Players back in the day.
Say something or move on.
Fuck you guys. Everyone here is such dicks. Holy shit. Okay,
So what's this regarding?
I'm here to re-get my mission that I got previously. I already read all this stuff, so if you if you're coming on this video previously, you can go back and watch. I think it was episode 1 or episode 2 that this happened in. Orders, cave rats, cool. And now let's save.
So what do you want?
So Arumba was like in my life hugely influential. Like it's weird to say. It sounds a little bit cringe almost to say, but I want to join the Mages Guild. Yep. Okay, goodbye. And then there's the person here in the basement who's actually going to give me a task. A Drajo, whatever her name was. The Khajiit. It's an orc, not a Khajiit. I was saying though, Arumba was hugely influential in my life to, beyond...
Time for you.
Bro, fuck everyone. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I need to study the local mushrooms. Okay, cool. So I just need to collect mushrooms.
Care to tell me what this is about?
Okay, cool. I've basically gotten my quests back. Now I just need to go talk to the blade guy. But he was hugely influential. I spent almost more time, I think, listening to his videos back in the day. He had an insane posting schedule. In retrospect, it's insane that he ever was able to sustain it. Someone in one of the comments, I believe, said that he was like experiencing some type of like mania, maybe as bipolar or something. And I believe it, because what he did is he would post 8 videos a day. So every 3 hours he would post a 30-minute video. And I was like, I don't know. Basically, the long and the short is my family moved to Switzerland. My dad worked for the State Department. We moved to Switzerland my junior year of high school, so I didn't have that many friends out there. I had like a small core group of friends, but I definitely had a huge amount of free time to myself, and I spent most of it, or a huge amount of it, playing Paradox games. And while I would play the Paradox games, I would listen to Roomba. And so when Europa Universalis 5 launched, he started live streaming again, which was very exciting, that game. Yes, I'm here for your cave rats. I'm aware where they are.
Waiting.
Okay, I'm gonna... Is it illegal for me to rest here? Doesn't matter, I can't rest while the enemies are nearby. So he started live streaming Europa Universalis 5, and watching him live stream, it really made me realize how radically different for both the content creator and for the consumer, I guess I would say live streaming is. In the sense that
It's quick, Outlander.
it becomes like a much more dopaminergic activity. That there's just like a constant stream of like yapping. Okay, I need to get out of here. I'm not gonna get killed by the rats again, am I? Okay. I'm gonna go rest at the guy's house, and then I'll go clear these rats out. But I was saying, like, it's a much more dopaminergic activity in the sense that you're constantly being exposed to what is jump in this game? Actually, I have yet to figure that out. So Q is auto walk. So jump is E. Okay. Cool. So to take a sip. But you're constantly being, both the streamer and the audience are constantly being barraged by commentary, right? Yes, I'm here to give you some stuff. Okay. Might as well get the orders while I'm here. Okay, cool. I don't think I had read this this line, so I'll do it. Ready for orders? Good. Go talk to Hephaestus Antibalus at the Balmora's Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Neverine's secret cult and the Sixth House secret cult. You'll have to do him a favor first, probably an ugly favor, but do it and then get the information from Antibalus and report back to me. By the way, Hasfafuris is a student of Morrowind history. Take the chance to get a little education. And I have a few history books in here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them, and no point in being part of history if you're ignorant to understand it. Okay, let's click on Neverine. Neverine. Some Dunmer believe that an orphan and outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, will one day unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and reestablish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nation. They will call this orphan and outcast the Neverine. And they say the Neverine is a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor, Lord Indral Neverar. And then the sixth cult was the sixth house here was. So a trusted informant says there's a secret cult associated with some strange events recently. And more important, my informant thinks that these disturbances are related in some way to the Neverine prophecy.
I'm listening.
Okay, let's rest. Until healed. And then I'll read this book also. I read it previously to myself, but I'll read it out loud. This is an account by the imperial scholar Agrippa Fundalis. Is based on various imperial Dunmer and Dunmer sources and written for Western readers. So the War of the First Age, religious conflict between the secular Dunmer and House Duer and Dagoth, and the Orthodox Dunmer houses in Droili, Redoran, Des, Halu, and Telvanni. The First Council was the first pan-Dunmer governing body, which collapsed over disputes about sorceries and enchantments practiced by the Duer and declared profane by other houses. I think the Duer were the like the dwarves. So the secular houses, less numerically, but politically and politically and magically more advanced, and aided by Nord and Orc plans, drawn by promises of land and booty, initially campaigned with great success in the north of Morrowind, and occupied much of the land now comprising Redoran, Vardenfell, and the Telvanni district. The Orthodox houses, widely dispersed and poorly organized, suffered defeat after defeat until Nerevar made general of all house troops and levies. Nerevar secured the aid of nomad barbarian tribesmen and contrived to force a major battle at the secular stronghold of Red Mountain on Vardenfell. The secular forces were outmaneuvered and defeated with the help of Ashlander scouts, and the survivors took the refuge in the Duer stronghold at Red Mountain. After a brief siege, treason permitted Nerevar and his troops to enter the stronghold, where secular leaders were slain, and Nerevar mortally wounded. The general slaughter followed, and House Dur and Dogoth were exterminated. Nerevar died shortly thereafter from his wounds. 3 of Nerevar's associates among the Orthodox houses, Vivex, Alamelexia, and Sothasil, these are the 3 like god kings of Morrowind, succeeded to control the recreated First Council, renamed the Grand Council of Morrowind, and went on to become the god kings and immortal rulers of Morrowind, known as the Tribunal or the Almosavi. I love that code. Very cool. Are there any other books in here? He asked me not to steal his other stuff, so I won't. Why does it still say I'm injured? Like, why do I still have a red thing around my vision? Is there a way to see if I'm, like, sick or something? Weird. Okay, let's go back to the rats and go finish clearing that out. You know, anyway, I was saying that, you know, live streaming and stuff is, you don't even have to think. One of the problems with watching a live, like someone play a game that I've noticed in myself is that it's sort of like when you use AI a lot, that you can easily basically abdicate actually having to think about stuff. You know, you can just be reliant on ChatGPT to do the thinking for you. And similarly, like when you watch someone play a game, it's an extremely passive experience, right? You just watch it happen, and they play the game for you. But live streaming adds, like, I would describe it as like second layer passivity on top, in the sense that you don't even need to think about what's happening, like, because what's going on is so, like, because there's the chat who can do the commentary for you. You can very much just not even pay any attention. Okay, I'm not going to steal this person's pillows. I don't see any reason to. But I will steal all their other stuff. Interesting. What was that? A steel shard mace. Well, I don't use blunt weapons, so I guess I can sell it. Yeah, so anyway, like what I enjoy about actually these more like long form kind of video things is that they bring back a little bit of that like slower pace. It's more meaningful. There's actually like a relationship between the person who's making the video and the audience. Okay, cool. So thank you for the 100 gold. I appreciate it. We can go back to the Fighters Guild, and then I'll save. I'll go tell them that I've finished. I wonder if they have a bed in there.
Speak, traveler.
I'm good. It's nice to know that crates are still full of garbage in this game. Garbage that I think I can sell. Yeah, let's do the Fighters Guild first.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Okay, so you killed the Rats Guild Navigator. Not bad for you. Are you ready for more orders? I am. A local egg mine has a problem with egg poachers. You're going to solve these problems. Yes, egg poachers. May sound silly, but those Quan eggs are among the few things worth exporting from this nasty little province. Dambero, the owners of Sulk Egg Mine, wants you to take an example of these thieves to keep other miners from getting funny ideas. The egg poachers, Selvio Othon and Delian Valas, are former egg miners and longtime local troublemakers. You can handle that, can't you? Report back when these poachers are dead. Oh shit. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, well, I guess I have to go do it again. I really should be saving much more often than I am. It's annoying that it doesn't autosave when you exit. Wait, why do I have no health?
Hail!
Did I not talk to him yet? Yeah. Okay, cool. And now let's save. My face when I struggle to kill a couple of rats. What is this? Oh, these are quam eggs. Okay.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Thank you.
What do you speak, traveler?
I should put my weapon away so I don't accidentally blast people.
Yes.
Cool.
Speak up.
And save. And then the, I believe I know where the Skullcake mine is. Yeah, the mine is a short distance southwest of Balmora, in the bluffs west of the Odai River. The old suspension bridge across the Odai is just southeast of the mine entrance. Follow the river south of Balmora until you see the bridge overhead. You're not a little afraid of a little swim, are you?
Yes.
Cool. And then let's go sell the random garbage I picked up.
What say you?
I think this pawn shop will be a good place to dump that stuff. Although I suspect I need to probably get rid of my like moon sugar in my inventory and everything before I can actually barter. Yeah. I suspected as much. Okay. Moon sugar, take and drop. And then the skooma. Where is that? There it is. Okay, barter. Here, I want to sell you all my old garbage. It looks like we're gonna have a crazy winter storm, which is kind of exciting. Yeah, let's sell those pillows. Yeah, you know, like I'm old enough now that I don't really get snow days, but I'm looking forward a little bit to a cold snowy weekend. I think that sounds kind of fun.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Okay, cool. So I've done that. Let's save. Perfect. And now I should probably go and rest before I go try to do this this Fighters Guild quest.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
As you wish. That's my plan.
Quit speak, traveler.
I wonder if I should be spamming spells before I sleep. Like I could probably just like spam shield, right? You do not have enough mana. Okay, well I cast it once. So I guess that kind of counts as spamming it.
Speak freely, friend.
You will die.
Dude, Whoa, who are you? Who the hell is this guy? Dude, thanks for helping, bro. Jesus. Oh, wait. Dude, my bad. My bad. It's chill. It's chill. If I reload, where is that? Uh-oh. The games my friends are playing are going to be showing up. It's okay. I've told them all that I'm doing this, and they said that it's okay. So I'm not gonna crash out or anything if that happens. But I really should find a way to. Oh wait, what did I do? I literally just did that, and that was the reason he aggroed against me. Look, I'm a low IQ individual. That's just what it. That's just how it is. Hello, friend. You know, is this guy gonna be here again? No, I didn't get attacked this time. Okay, new save. I don't know, something or other. Bet. My sword's starting to get a little decayed. I hope that that's not going to be an enormous problem.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Well, I'm going away, so you get what you want. When I get back from this Fighter Guild quest, I think I'm going to go ask for advancement, maybe? I don't know. I mean, it may just be too late. It may just be too low level for this quest, honestly. But we'll find out, because I think I'm level 1. I think I'm level 1. Well, there's the Silt Strider. I've yet to take any Silt Striders. I don't even know how expensive it is. Probably should have just done that instead of wandering incoherently around. It's not normally this misty. It seems like the weather changes. The West Gash region. What of the world have I actually explored? So I've not explored very much of Vardenfell. Obviously. I wonder how many substantial cities there are. Like Balmora seems like definitely like a really big city. Okay, so it said that the bridge is to the southwest. So it'll be over here. I'm gonna save right before I go inside. And I'm saved. Okay, now can I rest here? Is it illegal? I should be auto-saving when I rest. Why is that not happening? Auto-save when rest. Yeah. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. I felt like that didn't happen earlier for some reason, but I'm probably just hallucinating. Okay, let's equip this Ancestral Guardian. And then I'm also going to do my shield. Well, it's only for 30 seconds, so I should wait until I see something that's actually somewhat dangerous. Dude, I just bodied that. The Ancestral Guardian seems pretty good. I mean, it's probably worth looting all of these, right? Value 2. It's not worth the time. Sword's pretty good. Okay, let's save before I go deal with these specific troglodytes. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be killing these creatures because I wonder if they lay the eggs. It would be funny if I go back and I try to finish the quest and they're like, hey man, you actually weren't supposed to kill everybody. You were only supposed to kill the poachers, not the animals. And I'll be like, ooh. Yeah, that was my bad, Buster. Okay, I no longer have my Ancestral Spirit spell, which is a little bit sussy. Let's put our shield on. Look, I'm just taking every possible opportunity to level up. I just need the experience. Okay, cool. Great. I wonder if there's any procedural generation in Morrowind at all. Like, I know in Oblivion, there was definitely substantial procedural generation. And you feel it when you play the game. Like, you can feel that that a lot of stuff was for lack of another way of saying it, like basically generated by AI. Obviously, Starfield is mostly procedural generation. Skyrim, I feel like there's a medium amount. I mean, there's like Radiant quests, which is definitely procedural generation. I get the feeling that some of the dungeons were generated via procedural tech, but it feels significantly less procedural than at least I would argue Oblivion does. I'm gonna call this one low health, just in case I want to go back to an earlier save. I've taken quite a beating. I do not have enough magicka. Can I rest? I can rest until I'm healed. I wonder if there's any downside to resting. It doesn't seem like there is. Like a great way to just get my magicka back. Cool. Yeah, for you, Buster. Die Fetcher? What does that even mean? Okay, down. Spam attack. So there's this option which is like always use best attack, and I wonder what the possible alternative version of that is. Like why you would want to use anything other than the best attack? I need to get out of here. Can I rest here? I can, and then I can go back in again. Wait, that was my bad. Okay, well, he has his health back, but that's fine. I also have my health back. I should probably get my sword fixed sooner than later. It looks like it's about to break. Okay, cool. Gotten. And then let's look at my J. I had, it was two... Okay, it's Selvio Othon and Delion Valles. Let's see. Yep, okay, that's one of them. And I suspect this person is the other one. Yep, I don't think I should go kill everything in here. I think that that's a mistake. There's like a queen further in here that in one of my previous playthroughs, I was like sort of able to get this far, and I didn't actually kill those two people. I just was wandering the mines. I don't know how I avoided them, and was just killing random animals instead. But I don't think that that's the goal. Okay, let's rest until I'm healed. Ooh, I leveled up. Okay. You realize your life has been coasting along and that you were in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the past few days, you've come alive. So I don't fully understand how this works. It's like 4 times strength. So it would increase my strength to 54? Sure. Like basically these are the ones I would get the most from. Endurance, strength, and speed. Which is probably what I want to put my stuff in anyway. Because I like moving fast. Oh yeah, look at me. Speedy Gonzalez. Dude, not moving extremely slowly is lovely. I'm glad that I took that steed, whatever it was called, the steed sign. You don't look friendly, and I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. You're an egg mine, Outlander, so be careful. Kwame foragers and warriors won't attack miners since they are used to our smell, but they attack intruders, and you smell like an intruder. Egg poachers.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Probably not, honestly. Okay, cool. So I think I went the wrong direction. Who are you guys?
Talk with you? Something tells me I might regret it.
Whole bunch of miners.
I hope this won't take long.
Interesting. Okay, well, there are dead bodies, which could mean... I mean, it meant I went this way, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's how I exit. This looks like it's taking me deeper into the mine. This definitely does not seem... No, that takes me to the Queen's Lair, which is not my goal. Okay, well, my timer went off, and I'm gonna get myself out of here, and then I'll end the episode there. How's everyone's Saturday going? I always like Saturdays. Saturdays are like maybe my favorite day of the week, because you still have Sunday afterwards, and you know it's kind of like it's a truly chill day. Like you know you can get everything done, and then you can have a relaxing Sunday, or you can kind of relax on Saturday and then get everything done on Sunday. And either of those options are pretty nice. You know, they both have advantages. They both are lovely in their own way. So I've always been a big fan of Saturday. Okay, this looks like an exit to the mining camp. Nope. Nope, that was wrong. Okay, so I came out here and I went that way last time. So I guess this is the only other way I could go. This one's headed up, which is optimistic. There's something positive about that. Nice on the surface. Okay, let's wait until we're healed.
You in.
And then who is this person?
You in.
I mean, who knows? Maybe their gear will be really good. gonna get them. My sword is like completely dead. Wow. Okay. Dark Brotherhood gear. I wonder if wearing that is potentially dangerous. Like, I wonder if people will think that I'm a... What the hell? Another one? I just rested. I mean, this is one way to, I guess, grind my skills, is to just, every time I rest, get attacked by a Dark Brotherhood assassin. Dead. Okay, and now let's rest until fully sealed. Am I gonna get another guy yelling, "You Inwa"? Who are you guys? I'm a miner in Skulk Egg Mine. I'm just here taking a break.
Not now. Go away.
Is it really necessary that we talk?
No, it was not. I was just trying to be nice. But, you know, that's what niceness gets you. I guess that is a potential downside to resting, is that I'm just going to get attacked by random Dark Brotherhood assassins every time I rest. I wonder what that's about. I wonder who put a bounty out on my head. Can I even call this a river? It's not flowing anywhere. I saw a YouTube video about that, which claimed that Morrowind had no rivers because they didn't flow. And by say I saw a YouTube video, I mean I watched about the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video. Okay. Yep, you're just going to be back in here. Yeah, the Fighters Guild seems like a pretty solid way to grind some experience. Okay, let's go back to the pawn shop. He was willing to buy everything, which was pretty sick. Now, again, they didn't have like that great options, but that's fine. What I really want from them is gold. Okay, so I'm going to take the skooma. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to take the moon sugar. I'm going to drop that. I think I'm tempted to put those in the house with the other guy, but I'm worried that I'm going to get confused and pick up the wrong ones. Wow. Holy shit, this sells for a lot. Okay. Sure. It seems like an enormous amount of money for you to be giving me. But maybe there's some potions I can buy. Otherwise, I'll just take all your money. I mean, I have to imagine that their money comes back. Okay, so there's this two-handed iron claymore I could buy. A silver longsword. Interesting. Is that better than mine? It's less broken. Which at least in that... actually, it is pretty broken, so never mind. I'm tempted to take this iron claymore. Look, I'll just do this for now. I'll just take your money. And then let's save now that we're here, so I don't have to do that whole walk again. I mean, the armor should buy my my Dark Brotherhood armor. It's Outfitter. What is this one? It's just the trader. Let's go check out this. Sure. Yeah, I want to buy your Daedric weapons. That sounds good. How do I buy your Daedric weapons? Bro, I kind of feel like you lied to me. I don't see any Daedric weapons here. What? You say that these are not Daedric weapons? No, you are right, but Raval is no liar. When you wish it, Ravov's friend Demon and Devil Weapon will be as sharp as fine Daedric, as light as Netch air sac. The magic lasts a short time, but long enough to punch through the toughest armor. Ravi buys them direct from the Telvanni. You not find any cheaper at all in all Belmora. I hate the way the Khajiit talk. I just have always hated it. It's really annoying. I wonder if I could just like, how do I hide? Let's save. And then controls again. Let's see, what is the hide control? Wait, never mind. I forgot. I meant to end the episode here. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one.